Okay, this is my module 13. What surprised me most about the breaking the copyright laws were one thing that I found interesting was the fair use rule. This is applied to teachers, but we are more likely to not be challenged because of the fair use doctrine, which states about educational settings. So it seemed like in two of the articles that we read about, they both had stated that they would be pretty much easier on educators when it came to copyright laws being broken. One example that I have, or experience that I have with a teacher breaking the copyright law, now reviewing all this material about copyright laws in this module, I can count on probably my hand a couple times that I've seen that happen, and I never once thought it was a big deal. I know before I had a class and they would take quizzes from Google and have the class do them, and it would be just all for practice, and I never thought it was a big deal for them to print those out and have us use them. But now, obviously, knowing how serious it all is, it is something that is important that we don't do, because that is, at the end of the day, someone else's work. I scored very poorly on my fair use quiz. I scored a 60%, so I was pretty surprised by a lot of the answers. I don't know much about copyright laws, so it was all pretty new to me, and I took a lot of guesses. Number 3 surprised me the most, and that was the one that it talks about a history teacher reporting an ABC News report and basically using that program throughout her years of teaching every year when she's on that subject. And I said that that was fair, and I was wrong. It's not. The law is that you can only show the program after it's been taped for 10 days afterwards, and then apparently that expires. So that's not allowed. So she was in the wrong. So that actually kind of shocked me, because it's little laws like that that I would have no idea if I was doing right or wrong. So this chapter was really good to basically learn all of that about. Thanks.